November 14th, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is U.S. to brief Taiwan on Biden-Xi talks. U.S. President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping will have their first in-person meeting on November 14th in the G20 summit. The meeting comes right after the U.S. midterm elections and before the Taiwan elections. Here are some points. A. The Biden-Xi talk is expected to touch upon Taiwan issues and China's military threat against Taiwan. We know that more than 100 Chinese fighters crossed the Taiwan Strait median line for 4 consecutive days since November 6. I think China tried to change the status quo of the median line of Taiwan Strait. But the question is, will Biden tell Xi Jinping that the U.S. will defend Taiwan militarily if there was an unprecedented attack? B. White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said that the U.S. will brief Taiwan on the result of the Biden-Xi talk. And he said Taiwan will feel very secure and comfortable. C. Something worth mentioning is that 4 days before the Biden-Xi talk, the White House announced the continuation of the national emergency. Well, this will prohibit U.S. investors from investing in Chinese companies with military ties. What will Chinese President Xi talk about this? We will wait and see. Here are the top stories. Today, we have more than 20,000 domestic cases. First, I want to talk about that Biden and Xi face-to-face to discuss Taiwan. We know that the two leaders met on the sidelines of the G20 summit in Bali. They shook hands for 8 seconds. And U.S. President Joe Biden said, "It's good to see you. China and the United States can manage our differences, prevent competitions from becoming anything ever near a conflict, and to find ways to work together. And that require our mutual cooperation." And President Xi said that currently the China-U.S. relationship is in such a situation that we all care a lot about. And two sides need to find the right direction and elevate the relationship. We know actually Biden said before the meeting that what he wanted to do is to lay out the red lines. And he said, "I will not make any fundamental concessions on Taiwan defense, but we seek no conflict with China." Well, according to the White House, there is no joint statement afterward, but U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan promised that the U.S. will brief Taiwan after the meeting. On the other hand, Japan, South Korea, and U.S. vow a joint response to secure Taiwan Strait. We know that President Joe Biden, Japan Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, and President of South Korea Yoon Suk-yeol reaffirmed at the East Asia Summit. They reiterated the importance of maintaining peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait. According to the joint statement, they said that we strongly oppose any unilateral attempts to change the status quo in the Indo-Pacific. Well, moreover, Nauran President visits Taiwan and will meet with President Tsai. Nauran President Russ Joseph Kuhn arrived in Taiwan for a 6-day visit. And he said, "This is my first time to be here in Taiwan. Me and my delegations are really looking forward to it." In addition, I want to talk about NBA All-Star Dwight Howard signs with Taiwanese Pro Team. We know that NBA player Howard, known as Magic Beast, will play for the Taoyuan Leapers of Taiwan's T1 League. Nearly 60,000 tickets for his first 4 games were sold out in just 10 minutes. Well, actually, Dwight Howard said that I wanted to come back and really help the kids learn how to play basketball. That was one of the biggest reasons I'm here, and I'm looking forward to having an amazing time here in Taiwan. Well, according to Chinese media Sohu Sports, Howard's approach will prompt more NBA stars come to Taiwan, including Carmelo Anthony and O.J. Mayo. In the end, I want to share with you that Taiwanese soldier Zheng Shenguang's final journey in Ukraine. Zheng Shenguang's funeral was held in western Ukraine Lviv at 2 p.m. today. His wife and mother were with him, and the Taiwanese flag was hanging up high to pay respect. Zheng Shenguang's supervisor, Deputy Chief of Staff, Ruslan Andrikov, say that a young soldier from Taiwan gave his life to Ukraine. Great respect for the family and Taiwan for such a son, and boundless gratitude from all of us in Ukraine. Today is Monday. This is Catherine Chang from Taipei, and I hope you all have a nice Monday. I'll see you again.